Hey, what's up everybody? I am so sorry it's taken me about 2 weeks to get this second day footage up, but if you look at that last video that I made, I was sitting there, I was drinking a cup of tea, you can see the tea bag dangling, and after I made that video, I got so sick. Oh my gosh, I was down for the count for about 2 weeks. I mean, I was just really hurting. The doctor told me, no coffee. That just hurt a lot, and so I'm still drinking tea, but I'm here, I'm alive, and I've got the second day footage edited and ready to go for you. So anyway, thank you so much for the new subscribers as well as the comments, even on some of my older videos. I really appreciate it. It really excites me every time I see that email saying you got a new subscriber, and it makes me want to keep bringing good content, new content to you. So if you're not a subscriber, please be sure to hit that button down below. It really helps the channel out. Also, for Nikki, I got the video footage for you from 660. That's coming up. I'll talk about them before I get to their video footage. What I tried to do with my last day at NAMM, because I was only there for 2 days, is I wanted to show you the heartbeat and the energy of NAMM, because it was pretty much impossible to sit down and show you every cool piece of gear that was coming out. I mean, just the gravity of this place is very difficult to describe, and so I wanted to show you what it's like when you're there. So I got video footage, quick clips of some of the different rooms when you go into some of the different bigger vendors like Paul Reed Smith and Fender and stuff like that. So I think you're going to really enjoy that, because a lot of the other videos I see, they'll focus on one piece of gear or maybe a few pieces of gear from a specific vendor, but you don't get a chance to see the gravity of what's going on when you're at NAMM. So I hope you enjoy the footage. It was a blast being there. Also, a quick note, because I didn't get to film anything from them, but Westone, they gave me some swag. Those guys were amazing. If you are in the market for a new set of in-ears or a replacement set of in-ears, I've used them for years, and I got to meet two of the guys who helped found, start, design Westone in-ears, and they were super nice guys. So anyway, if you're in the market for a set of in-ears, go check them out. So anyway, here's the video footage, and I hope you guys enjoy.
Trying to figure out, I don't know, do I fight or can I fight?
Yeah. So, what is the timing that you think is going to happen? Is it going to be after the summer?
Yeah. And then there's private stock that'll start about 8 or 9 times.
Demo this one really quick. This was actually surprisingly nice. The lady recommended I try this one, and though it's not my normal style of look anyway, it played really, really well. I was surprised. It was really gorgeous. That one was pretty good. And then I really liked this one. Tried that one. It really screamed CE24.
Passage of notes and phrase or something. There's different places you can play it, and technically it'll be the same notes, but it's going to sound.
Played these guys for years. This is all the ISP stuff.
Now you can't trust your eyes. Don't worry, I'll let you
Yeah, I was just talking to the musical director at
This next booth was pretty cool to me because my very first electric guitar was a Schecter Diamond Series Omen 6, and I love that guitar. I played it for years, and I even got to meet the owner of Schecter Guitars, and it was just really cool to be there and shake his hand and say, hey, thank you for making the guitar that started it all for me.
I mean, I don't want to take like a few shots. Yeah, I think it's okay. I'm actually.
Well, it's a teddy shape, isn't it? It's teddy custom, right? You want to shake it off?
Sorry.
You're good.
So this next clip is from the Line 6 booth. It was really hard to film in there, just there was a lot of people moving around and they were about to do a demonstration. But a quick side note, I did finally get to try the Helix pedal. That thing was a monster. It sounded really, really good and I enjoyed playing on it. So here's the Line 6 booth.
Just get a little bit of video. I like this sound.
So, yes, and he looks right. So we did it.
Cool, great. Yeah, I know that was kind of on
Wouldn't mind taking that one.
This next clip features a company called ISP Technologies. They make the Theta preamp pedals. They make some amazing products. I'm going to put a link to their website in the description box below. They also bring in one of their endorsees a lot to NAMM, Ethan Brosh. He's a phenomenal guitar player, and I'm also going to put a link to his YouTube channel below. I've had one guitar lesson in my entire life, and it was from that man, and he is just an amazing player, super nice guy. Like I've said in some of the other video clips from NAMM, please don't judge their equipment based on cell phone audio. Go check them out, listen to some good sound clips, but this will just give you an idea, and hope you enjoy. So this next clip is from 660 Guitars, the long-awaited footage for Nikki. Their guitars were surprisingly good. I really enjoyed playing them. I think I liked the Flying V the best. The only thing that I didn't get to do, which I wish I did in hindsight, was put the guitar amp to a clean channel and hear how it sounded clean. But on a distortion channel, just rocking out on that V, it sounded really great. There's some photos that I'm going to flash in here real quick. The back of the guitars have this panel on it, and it's like a fogged over plexiglass. You can still see inside the guitar. It's pretty cool. And what I really, really liked about that is the electronics are so easy to get to, and you can see absolutely everything that even a guy like me who isn't great at swapping out pickups and things like that, I would be a lot more comfortable changing out pickups in that guitar and trying out some different things with it. So yeah, I really did genuinely enjoy it, and here's the video clips from that.
Hey, what's up everybody? I had a request to come check out 660, and I finally made it here with Mike. How you doing? He's just going to talk us through it a little bit and tell you about it. Sorry for kind of the cruddy audio. I didn't bring any microphones or anything, but he's going to talk you through it a little bit and give you an idea.
Yeah, so it's aircraft grade aluminum. It's machined out of a single billet, and then we put industrial strength powder coat. So it's for structural strength. But we've also got these pickup position rails to where you can move it up and down and kind of fine tune it to the amp you're playing through. So if you're playing through a darker amp, you can cheat it closer to the bridge.
Let's get it closer to that. Let's talk about right here, these screws, I believe, right?
That's right, yeah, yeah.
So you can move the pickups forward or backward depending on your amp setup.
That's right. Yeah, you imagine it's like when you're miking a cabinet.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, we had them on our prototypes to find the best fixed position, and we were finding such a great variance in tone that we said, well, let's leave them on there so that the player can actually fine tune it for his amp. Yep, and we've got got a graphite neck, carbon fiber core, and it's all 100% USA parts.
It's pretty well balanced too. Like it doesn't feel awkward. And the thing I like about the V's is you can kind of let it sit in your legs so it holds it up.
That's right. Yeah.
My hands are cold from holding the drink. I kind of a little bit
right. Yeah. So this guitar is 7.5 pounds, which is like close to a 3-pound neck. So that keeps it nice and balanced. We've got them lighter, but you know, the neck dive is kind of an inconvenience on stage. Yeah. We want these to be a very comfortable, playable guitar.
Yeah, it's well balanced.
Yeah,
it's not like it's not neck heavy or anything.
Absolutely.
And the body's not heavy at all.
Right. Yeah.
The neck is all metal, correct?
No, the neck it's a graphite neck, and the core, yeah, carbon fiber core. And the way it's created, it's layers of carbon fiber. So all of the sustain that you get and all the tone behind the nut, still the vibration still transfers through the neck and simulates how it would through wood. So yeah, it's not going to distort those vibrations at all like a hollowed out carbon fiber neck would. So this kind of helps things. Yeah, it all adds to it. Aluminum has a great sustain. Yeah. So we've coupled it with a nice passive pickup, and it's calm, but it's very musical. It's not irritating.
Yeah. Well, and I like carbon fiber necks, like Composite Acoustic.
Yeah, absolutely.
I really like their stuff.
Yeah. That's great. It adds a nice warm tone. Some of those carbon fiber acoustics have a nice beefy tone. It's a well-rounded material. So when we started creating guitars with alternative materials, we wanted things that were going to be like sound structurally, be nice and rigid, but at the same time, some of the problems with the aluminum necks was they were just as irritable with heat and humidity as, well, not humidity, but at least the heat, as wood necks were. These graphite carbon fiber composite necks, they don't really have a problem with that. And they're nice and strong as well. So, yeah, all alternative materials, but still a great warm tone.
Yeah, and it feels good to play too. Like it is actually very comfortable to play. So why don't you give them your guys' website so that they can check it out?
Absolutely, yeah, 660guitars.com or any social media, just look up 660 Guitars.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Help myself. I ran back to the Rev Amps booth and I brought my guitar and I just played really quick through it. I think the clip's like 10 seconds max. They really are amazing amps, and if you haven't had a chance yet, check them out.
Hey guys, you guys gotta check out Rev Amps. I know a lot of you have probably seen reviews online, but they really are what they're cracked up to be. It's so hard to hear. I don't have any mics, but
sorry I didn't get more footage of the Gibson booth. It was massive, but it was just laid out kind of awkward. There was just kind of guitars on tables throughout this entire big room, and it was just kind of difficult to film. I did grab a quick shot of a couple of their guitars. There is one Les Paul that had a really interesting stain to it that I'd not seen before. So here's that clip. This next clip is from the Roland booth. Those guys make some great keyboards. I really like them. And it was packed in there. It was like shoulder to shoulder people. And but it looks like they're coming out with some cool stuff for keyboard players, so be sure to check them out.
Oh yeah, who did that?
It's like a toy.
It has built-in rhythm.
It's really light.
I think a keyboard's a 188. No, everything on it.
That's a nice looking kit. I like the look of that kit. Hey, what's up everybody? I'm here in front of the Warrior booth. I know it's super loud. I know you can probably barely hear me, but I've been endorsed by these guys for about 5 years now. They make great instruments. Go and check them out on their website. I'm gonna cut to a message from the owner's son in just a minute here. Check them out.
Hey guys, Duran at Warrior Guitars. We're at Winter NAMM in Anaheim, and go check us out. See everything we have here at the show at warriorinstruments.com. Thanks.
Alright, so this is the last day we're at NAMM. We are so tired. Our feet are killing us. And I think I have more free picks than Guitar Center. So if anybody wants a free pick, just pay the shipping. Yeah, send us an email. Anyway, we're tired. It has been a very productive week. Got to meet some awesome people. Companies to look for if you're a keyboardist. It looked like Roland's coming out with some great stuff. Always go to Warrior Instruments. The guys from Chapman were nice. I got to play their stuff very, very little. The Les Paul felt great. The MO1 I didn't get to plug in though and try out. Or the Ghost Fret, which is really one of the things I wanted to try. But those guys were so nice.
West Tone in our ears.
West Tone, got to go check out West Tone. The owner, I got to meet him and his brother. Seriously, humbling nice. Like, you know, they were so nice to me that it was just humbling. I mean, and really, if anything, it was just, I don't even know what to say. They were just wicked nice guys. So anyway, we got to meet so many cool people. Wally from the Romantics. We got to meet some great people. Anyway, we're cutting through 1 billion people right now and about to get into a people crash like that. So we'll catch you later because some blonde chick just almost took me out. So we're on our way back to Detroit. We're exhausted. It was a very, very long trip, but very good. You will see a lot of stuff coming to my channel, a lot of stuff happening this year, and we're pretty excited about it, but it was a good trip, and yeah, next stop will be Detroit, so we'll catch you guys later.
Hey, you didn't mention.
Oh yeah.
You met Paul Reed.
About every 30 seconds, I mention that I happened to meet and get a picture with Paul Reed Smith.
Yeah, a picture that I took. So.
It was cool. He's really tall, by the way, although I'm really short, so everybody looks kind of tall. But anyway, so as always, you guys keep rocking.